Hello, dears, and welcome back to Benidorm town at night in Costa Blanca, the sunniest region of Spain. It's Benidorm by Anna YouTube channel here, and we are in Benidorm after sunset. We are in the city center, and we'll show you what the atmosphere here is looking like. Nice places to try out typical Spanish meals, as well as hotel prices right here in the heart of Benidorm. And in general, we'll see what the atmosphere is looking like because we know that hotels are almost full. So let's see if there's many people out and around us in the evening on Friday night. Make sure you click a like and comment on our videos because you are the engine of this channel. Thanks to all of you dears who are actively watching our videos, who are actively commenting and putting likes to them. We are reaching more people each day. Feel free to also share videos with your relatives, friends, someone you know might like these type of videos about Benidorm town and Costa Blanca. And if you want to share them on your social media, feel free to do so as well. We'll not be angry at all because at the end, the final purpose of this channel is to show what Benidorm is looking like, give the useful information for all those who are interested in coming on holidays to Benidorm town. Right now, we are passing through an important street, an important avenue that brings us directly to the municipal market and towards the city center. This is the street of Tomás Ortuño. You will have a name right here on the screen. This part of Benidorm is the most authentic Spanish part of it. This is where you can find a lot of useful businesses, where you can find typical Spanish bars with normal prices and small authentic shops. This one right here, for example, is a supermarket which is called Unique. Usually small supermarkets like this sell very good fruit and vegetables, and the prices are very competitive with the cheap supermarkets like Lidl or Aldi might be. So don't be afraid, go inside of these and you can always get some nice offer on fruit and veggies, especially if you are staying here on self-catering or maybe you just moved to the area. Don't be afraid, go inside. A lot of them do speak English, so they will be able to help you out. These are not the typical international supermarkets where the price is the triple of the normal shop here in Spain. No. There is one place that we particularly like. This is the fry place, the Octopus the Pirate it's called. Octopus the Pirate, there was a giant pirate right there on the roof, but it's not there any longer because due to one of the storms long time ago, it just fell down. So right now there is no, but still it's the Octopus Pirate. And this is extremely popular between Spanish. Our hubby, by the way, right here present is helping us with today's video. We have varied tapas. Oh, these are quite nice prices. Calamars, gambas, which are shrimps, different types of seafood. A lot of them are below 10 euros, which is actually great. Bocadillos, which are like big bread sandwiches, like long bread sandwiches. Tapas variety, sea shrimps and garlic sauce. Everything is less than 10 euros. And if you will be asking the same rations and tapas in the old town or on the Tapas Alley, you will pay at least 4 or 5 euros more simply for the location. Be smart. Work smart, not hard, as it says. And in this sense, it has something to do with not spending a whole entire fortune for your holidays. You do not need to do so, trust us. There are plenty of incredible authentic Spanish bars. One of them is the Octopus the Pirate, and a lot of them more. We will be discovering shortly more tapas places for you to visit. Don't worry, these videos did not disappear. They're coming shortly here on our channel, and much more nice places to eat, cheap menus, affordable prices, and more. So these are the ones where you can have a lovely dinner with some nice glass of wine or beer, depends what you want, what you like. And you do not need to spend dozens and dozens of euros, maybe even 100 euros for a dinner. You can if you want to, but it's not necessary at all. On our channel, we already have quite a few videos like these where we show you nice tapas bars. I'm gonna leave them linked for you here down below in the first comment below this video, so that you could check it out. If you do not see it after this video is published immediately, don't worry. You can just go to the playlist Tapas Tours, Benidorm Tapas Tours, and there you will have all the videos, and you can make a tapas marathon while you're cooking something or while you're having some lovely meal. Apart from that, there is a lot more of incredible places here, bread shops, pastry shops that even sell cakes. For example, Granier, which is this one right here, they do have entire cakes. Right now, they're closing down because it's past 9 p.m. However, they have entire cakes that you can purchase for a birthday party if you want to do so. Ooh, some busy bars. Look at that. Chico Kaya. Boy, shut up. It's, if you say it in English, but I suppose it's like a chicken, you know, like chick, like the chicken, like don't do the noise, you know. But it's an interesting name. They have tapas variations as well, some beers and wines, and it's a important, interesting and popular place to visit. This right here is Tea, Coffee and Spices Place. They have all things related to tea, coffee and spices, not only themselves, but also great selection of different sweets to accompany them. And also they show you how to prepare a coffee, how to prepare some desserts. Interesting place, by the way. This might be something to do if it's rainy outside, you know, you don't know what to do, you left coffee, tea and different types of sweets. Maybe that's a nice thing, you know, make your own sweets, try out typical coffee, sit down in a great company. That's actually not a bad plan on a rainy day. Some more typical Spanish bars. This is called La Bodeguita, which is like the tiny cellar, wine cellar, like the tiny wine cellar. This place here has a great selection of wines. They have a special menu, but it costs 22 euros. Oh my goodness. Okay, menu for lunch. 3 plates included, entrees, 3 plates that are included. And then you have final meal, 1 to choose from, including the drink, including the dessert or coffee. That's not bad at all. Then you have different menus out here available too. For 3 hours in advance, you need to do some of these because these are like pork. Like this, you know, when they do it on a grill, roasted. So it's quite a long time required to do so. But there's a lot of different options out here. Obviously, many businesses, this is where you can see how it's different. This is obviously also slightly touristic area, but not as much as the old town or as Rincon de Leon, the Poniente Beach, like all these places that a lot of people actually go. These streets, let us know how many of you have been to this area of Benidorm. How many of you have visited these streets and have seen what else Benidorm has to offer? Or if on contrary, you prefer to go to typical touristic areas like Levante Beach, Poniente Beach, maybe Rincon de Leon, Old Town, somewhere in the British area, you know, maybe these. What is your favorite place? Which ones you have visited? Which ones still did not? There are some nice hotels. This is, for example, Las Vegas Hotel. Quite affordable place. This is a 2 stars hotel, and the price that they have right now is actually quite expensive, surprisingly. 99 euros for 2 people per night. But not even that. The 90% of all the accommodation options for right now, for the end of October, are not available, not even on booking.com. What is happening? Everyone headed to Benidorm town. It's absolutely insane. And the cheapest they have is in November, for example. They have prices for 85 euros per night. And then a lot of the dates, they are not available. They are absolutely sold out. So in this area, you can actually see what the traditional city center is looking like. As you can see, Spanish love terraces. This is a typical tradition. Spanish do not gather with friends at home at all. This is something that does not exist here. If you want to gather with your friends, you say we go to a bar, we go to a terrace, we go for tapeo, which is like trying out some tapas with some beers and wines. This is what they are doing. No home coming like, let's go to my place, sit down, we'll put some drinks, music. Nope. Terraces and bars only. This is one of the oldest houses here in Benidorm town. This is the house of Colón. It will be refurbished. It's supposed to be refurbished. I do not see any works being done so far, but what we do know is that before it was open, it was like a museum of a kind. Now it's not really safe to go inside, which is why they need to refurbish it, but I don't think they'll do it up until December, which is sad, because that was one of the loveliest Christmas gardens of Benidorm town. Maybe this year it's not going to be the case. Here we have the municipal market. Obviously, the main entrance is not available. Inside, there is nothing. There's only the entrance towards the parking space. And all these terraces, they belong to these places right here. Ooh, Latina de Leon, bar and beer place. The Potatoe of Leon. That's interesting. Some beer places as well. This is Gambrinus. And quite a lot of people outside and on the inside too. By the way, some people did tell us what's happening with Benidorm Terraces. We've showed it to you in the latest news update that we filmed directly from Santa Pola. And there we'll let you know that Benidorm bars are facing big inspections. Why? Because for about a week's time already, there has been a brand new law that returns bar terraces to their previous state. During pandemics, after pandemics, better to say, with all the restrictions, bars, in order to recover faster, had the opportunity to put some extra space and occupy extra space on the terraces in Benidorm. They also did not have to pay any kind of terrace tax, which is why whenever you were walking down Benidorm town, you were able to see a huge amount of tables and chairs occupying almost all entire street and the pedestrians walking promenades. Right now, it's not going to be the case any longer, with an exception, for example, of the Tapas Alley. That's always been busy. These chairs have been here forever and ever and ever. Maybe they will adjust it a tiny bit, maybe not, but we'll see. All the rest of the places, you will see less tables and chairs available on them, because the inspection will be going to all of these. There's approximately 2,000 chairs, extra chairs, being put here in Benidorm town that should not be here. So inspection is going everywhere they can in order to make sure that everything is fair for everyone and everyone have the same right, the same amount of chairs that they need to have as originally stated, because it's not really fair if someone has more than you when they shouldn't. Lovely shops. This shop of caramelized grapes, caramelized apples, dried fruits, nuts, walnuts, peanuts, etc. This shop is still open. It's past 9 p.m. and a lot of them are closed, but surprisingly this one is open. The ice cream shop on the right side is also open. Opportunity shops, everything for €6. That's actually not bad if you're coming as a tourist to the region. You cannot bring a huge luggage of clothes and you do not want to spend a fortune on them either. Just something for the holiday season. So these are the shops where we would recommend you to go, because it's cheap, it's good quality, and it suits for the holidays. And later on, if you want to leave it in the hotel directly, that's more than enough. In front, we have the Milord's Suites. Nice place, quite popular place. The prices are, as you can see right now on the screen. Depending on how much nights are you staying, this is if you stay if you stay several nights. If you stay just one, it's around 70 euros. And if you're staying for a long time, it might cost you even 50 euros. That's actually a very good price for its location. Absolutely incredible. Right here, we can see there's still quite a lot of people. I mean, this area of Benidorm mostly is used as a passing zone from the beach, like a walking promenade if you go somewhere. People tend to go to the Tapas Alley, which is packed right now, as you could have seen. The city center, the Mediterranean Avenue. People are heading for dinner or back to their hotel. And a lot of shops that are open right now are about to close. Look at this, how quiet the Dove Park is looking like. Oh, this is absolutely incredible and strange at the same time. While, better to say, other areas are absolutely packed with people, the Dove Park is incredibly quiet. Wow. It's insane. It's very nice, by the way, not gonna lie. It's very, very nice. And still, if there is not so many people, some people still ask us if it's secure to go here at night. Yes, it is. It's very secure. As you can see, there's elderly people walking by. There's people with children, families, solo travelers, couples. People are passing this area because someone lives here nearby, someone has the hotel nearby, or just wants a lovely walk. But it is quite secure in this particular part of Benidorm town. And from here we can see the gorgeous moon, the Mediterranean Sea, the port of Benidorm and the old town are right there in front of us. And towards the right side we have the famous skyline of Benidorm. Beautiful, beautiful buildings, and this skyline is changing faster than we can remember it. A lot of brand new buildings, mostly apartment buildings, are emerging right here. And as we can see, the crafts market is not available any longer. But don't worry, shortly there's going to be another one out here for all the tourists and locals to enjoy. Thank you for accompanying us on today's walk down Benidorm's city center. We've seen some prices for authentic Spanish tapas bars. We've seen great and recommended places to visit, prices in hotels and different accommodation options, as well as how many people there are here in the city center on Friday night. Thank you for accompanying us, and we'll see you tomorrow in a brand new video. Bye, dears.